Hello. This is a football, and this is a picture of the American flag. So I'm pretty sure you know what I'm going to be talking about today um, for my speech. My speech is called A Kneel in a Platform. So NFL players across America have been using their platform to protest injustice in America, rather that be protesting police brutality or just racism in general. Football players across America have been taking a kneel during the national anthem to protest those things. They're using their platform to make people aware of what's going on in the United States. So when the national anthem comes on, the NFL players are taking a knee instead of standing, and almost every day in America you hear about another unarmed black person being killed by a police officer, uh, or you hear about a new act of racism. For instance, an 8-year-old black child who was hung from a tree, um, and a white cop saying that the teens who did it were victims who don't need this type of thing on their record. Racism exists today, and just as it did many years ago. Uh, Not too many really know that the national anthem was a poem written September 14th, 1814 by a 35-year-old lawyer and amateur poet Francis Scott Key. And that's according to, what's that guy's name? Jay Schwartz, who actually gave me the lyrics to the national anthem. And they're actually very, very not good, but I didn't put them in here for the sake of that. So this all started in San Francisco with the San Francisco 49ers quarterback Colin Kaepernick, who refused to stand for the playing of the Star Spangled Banner or the national anthem. When he explained why, he spoke only about the present, and he said, "I'm not going to stand up to show pride for a flag in a country that oppresses black people and people of color. Um, there are bodies in the street and people getting paid to leave, getting away with murder. And now lots of people don't know that we only sing the first verse of the national anthem, and the third verse is actually where the reference is made known to slavery. And actually, I do have it. I didn't do the whole thing, but it says no refuge could save the hurling and a slave from the terror of the flight or the gloom of the grave. And the Star Spangled Banner and the triumph wave, or the land of the free and the home of the brave. And this sparked many other players to start taking a stand for injustice of unarmed black men in America. And some fans don't like this at all. So they've even started booing, and they've started protesting the NFL in general, and decided that they're not going to watch NFL games because of this. Um, Belson and Hoffman talked to the Colts, and they decided to take a kneel to raise awareness of police brutality and racism, and they also decided to lock arms, just like they did in the 60s when they did uh, the bus protest. That's according to Wilson and Hoffman. A great so they did this, and then our president Donald Trump tweeted after this, and after fans are booing and many people are getting very mad, our president Donald Trump said, "Great solidarity for our nation, for our national anthem, and for our country. Standing with locked arms is good, and kneeling is not acceptable, and it's bad for ratings." Then he also said, "It's very important that NFL players stand tomorrow and always for playing of our national anthem. Respect our flag and our country." That is again according to our president Donald Trump. I don't believe it's disrespect to America, and I think it's amazing that these football players are using their platform to stand up for what they know is wrong in the United States, and they're using their platform to get somewhere. It doesn't mean that they're disrespecting America or that they don't love America. They're just using their platform to stand for what's right, and they're in a position to do so. And I think that instead of pretending like racism doesn't exist or this police brutality isn't existing, that we should band together and we should all fight together, and it should be justice for all. And we should show love the way that Jesus showed love, and it wasn't by the color of your skin. Um, but these are real life issues, and it's awesome that people who use one of these, who have the ability to use their platform, are willing to use their platform to change things that are wrong in America and stand for something. So I think it's awesome. And hopefully more people will continue to stand for things that are wrong and stand up for what they know is right, and continue to fight for what they know is right. And yeah, so it's a nail on a platform.